inside the show.
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be? Feel like the feeling of a silk press. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive. This isolation so sweet you could taste it. In the morning, moonlight y'all be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so alive and it's so different. I'm still can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get a line. I can't control. It's the floor. It's a can't tell when it's stop when I'm on one. How does it feel? I beat the boss, I paid the price. Get about my let's say it nice. Get about that.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Lance McCullers Jr. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 7-11.
McCullers winds, fires. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ian Happ up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swinging a foul straight back.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. Getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here is Patrick Wisdom. And that's in there for strike one. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And now he steps off the rubber. Oops, he came home with it. Throw, and it gets away. And he throws it away. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That one misses, and a count 1-2. That to right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Edwin Rios in the box now. No balls and a strike. Had the day off yesterday. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Drew Smiley. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in. Step off throw to first. Altuve back safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Back to first. And once again, he's back in safely. Altuve runs. Pitch outside. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
One out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Tries to get back and see. And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. In the dirt, blocked. Toss to Mancini, and they get Brantley for the out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. One. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. In there at the knees. Strike one. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Two now. In the air, center field. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. And a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Leon. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Brennan Davis. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. They get the force, and that is that.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering is foul back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Throws to first. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be Nico Horner. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Happ stands in now, looks at that one inside. He's 0 for 1. That one inside, ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swanson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The walk, runner on the go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
On the ground. Altuve slings to first, and Swanson is set down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Altuve slings to first. And the inning is over. Leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Chas McCormick muscles one out. His 9th homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Reed.
Now here is Reed Leon, the switch hitter batting right. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Runner on the go. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Three-two. Fights it off. You'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Barnhart. Great throw. Caught stealing.
I never really liked trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there and he's got 2 strikes. You know he's got to battle, he's got to bear down, but in his vision, he sees you take off, and everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker, and he may swing at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, strike out and throw out at third, that's just really disappointing.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Rios throws on to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Edwin Rios. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the Singy. That was a close play, and it looks like they're so they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Trey Mancini now. That one the other way. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Righty delivers. And a base hit into right.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Brennan Davis. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That's to third. To second, Altuve. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Smiley back to work. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now Michael Brantley steps in.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Bounce to the right. And they get Brantley for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a pitch. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tucker Barnhart. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it foul. And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2.
Nico Horner.
And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. That's in there. Strike 1. Now 1-1. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. Out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Houston, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
In the dirt. Barnhart gathers, throws, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick. In the air, right field. Davis moving back for this one. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. Top 6. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Shortstop. Dansby Swanson.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Wisdom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 2. On the ground to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Edwin Rios here. First offering misses the mark. Way inside, gets out of the way. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Inside, just missed.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
With all the Mancini family.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A big blow to the home fans. His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Kicks and fires. Down the line towards the corner. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Now it's the right fielder, Brennan Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. That's down and in. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
Reed Leon up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And here it comes. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 3.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Back over to first, and he's back again.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Davis pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Out towards left center. Happ moving under it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So the Astros lead. We go to the top of the 7th.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Hunter Brown on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So digging in, Nico Horner, 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. They say it went.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Happ stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one is absolutely belted. McCormick ranging back some more. And that's going to roll to the wall. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swanson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
The 1-0.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Michael Brantley. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Pulls that one foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Action in the pen down there. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Hughes, the lefty, warming up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Alvarez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with it. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Edwin Rios. Brown back to work. And misses inside. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering misses down and away. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Davis in now, takes ball one off the plate. Ball to strike. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Michael Fulmer.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson getting loose out there. That one lifted to left. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So next up for Houston, Reed Leon.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Lee off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Lee dives back in safely. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. That's in there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Reed Leon with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, not close. Runner on the go. Pitch inside, and the throw gets away.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Pickoff throw. Pena back on a dive. Man on second, 2 down. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Runner goes again, and that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds, giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
So first and second with 2 outs. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Pickoff move to second. Pena back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Another throw to second. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Altuve runs. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th at the plate. Tucker Barnhart. Brown back to work. And there's a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty delivers. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner now at the plate.
Oh, that's foul.
The pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now it's even up. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Alvarez going back on it. That one is gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
2 down, nobody on. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now back here in Houston, bottom 9, and now the DH, Michael Brantley.
Hitter, Michael.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Jose Abreu.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to Rios. Oh, the throw is wild. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing there.
Over to first, and he saved. Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Hensley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and again he's back safely. On the ground, right side. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Over to first. Safe. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Dribbled up the third baseline, and that's just foul. Swung on, belted. Gone. A towering home run. That's career homer number 149. And they close the gap. It's 6-5.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
6-5 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
Okay, I got it. Guess if you would have told me earlier, I would have caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you a southern product like diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out west in the American League, the Cubs hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 6-5. The Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they got
Inside the show with your host,